Hey, shoot. When we grow up, you'll marry me, right?
I still remember that day even now. My name is Shuto Ida. When I was a kid, my best friend Shiroha Uemori made me promise we'd get married someday. But now...
Shuto, how long are you gonna sleep for? Hurry up or we'll both be late.
Even as my cute as a button best friend grew more and more beautiful, she started treating me like this. And the worst part is, for some reason, I'm the only one she acts like this around. To everyone else, she's as kind and charming as always. Did I do something to piss her off at some point?
What? Is there something on my face? It's staring, it's gross.
No, sorry, it's nothing.
Whatever, I'll be waiting downstairs. Now hurry up and get dressed before I change my mind and leave without you.
Yes, ma'am. God, as uncaring as always.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! He was looking right at me. I was seriously about to faint.
I quickly got dressed and two of us ate our breakfast, which I should mention was fully prepared by Shiroha. My dad got transferred away for work and my mom joined him. Luckily, she agreed to come over from next door and help out with all the chores. I was actually planning on joining my parents, but one thing led to another and we ended up like this. Why does she still bother coming with me to school if she obviously hates me? I honestly had no idea what she was thinking. All I wanted was to return to the friendship we had when we were young.
I'm so glad we always get to walk to school like we're a couple. Morning, you two. You guys look like an old married couple again today.
When we got to class, we were greeted by one of the most popular girls in school. That would be Asuka Kambara, and she was basically Shiroha's best friend. And because of that, her favorite morning pastime was teasing me and Shiroha for the weird tension between us.
You're right. Stop being weird. Sure. Whatever you say.
She's not even listening. You really shouldn't say stuff like that. She's already in a bad mood, and you're only gonna make it worse.
Really? She seems perfectly happy to me.
Are we looking at the same Did Asuka really not notice?
So, you think she's in a bad mood, huh?
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how oblivious you are.
Hey, how is that remotely related to me?
Forget about that. Can you meet me somewhere private for lunch? There's something I just have to show you.
Huh? You and me? Alone?
Shh, not so loud. So, what do you say? I promise it'll be worth it.
I've never really talked to any girls besides Shiroha, so I'm grateful for the attention, but I don't know. I'm worried what she might say about it. I didn't want to cause any misunderstandings, but I had to admit, I was curious. What exactly did you want to show me? Maybe if I knew what the conversation would be about, I could just decide to nip the whole thing in the bud.
Oh, you'll like it, I promise. If you want to know more, you'll have to join me later.
Alright, fine.
Huh. Great. See you then. Remember, don't invite anyone else.
What about Shiroha? Don't you two always eat together?
Yeah, but just this once, I really want to be alone with you. Anyway, see you later.
And with that cryptic conversation over, she walked away. What did Asuka even want to talk about? As far as I could tell, I was pretty sure she didn't think of me as anything more than another classmate. But what if she does like me? Soon, it was time for lunch.
Ready to go?
Where did you have in mind?
Oh, I don't know. Like an empty classroom, maybe? Hey, wait a second!
Shiroha?
I want to eat with you too! Ooh, sorry about that. Shuto promised me he'd eat alone with me today. Forgive me just this once, okay? What? Come on, Shuto, you said you were ready to go, right?
Whoa! Don't pull so hard. Asuka suddenly grabbed my arm and dragged me away before I could register what was happening.
Wait! Sorry, we're in a hurry.
What are you doing? You're gonna give Shiroha the wrong idea like this. When Asuka brought me to an empty classroom, I was pissed and ready to tell her off.
Well, she can think what she likes. Either way, you still agreed to meet me here alone.
Yeah, but you could have made it sound less suspicious. Shiroha's one thing, but you're gonna make the whole school suspect we're dating if you do stuff like this.
Oh, is that what you're worried about? I don't know about the rest of the school, but Shiroha will be fine. She knows better than anyone that you and I wouldn't start dating, so she'll get over it.
What makes you so sure about that?
Call it women's intuition. Anyway, don't just stand around pouting, let's eat.
So, can you tell me what exactly you wanted to show me now?
You are so impatient. Don't you know it's impolite to rush a girl? This is exactly why you don't have a girlfriend, you know.
What? Why'd she have to put it like that? For someone like me with the relationship experience of a newborn, that hurt deep.
Sorry, maybe that joke was a little too on the nose.
What kind of apology is that?
Don't worry, when I show you this, I'm sure you'll forget all about being angry. Here, this is all the apology I need.
Your phone?
Yep, specifically one picture on it.
With that, she unlocked her phone and scrolled to an image of a laptop screen. I'd seen that exact computer countless times. Isn't that Shiroha's laptop?
Uh-huh. She let me borrow it when I slept over at her place over the weekend. I saw this and just had to snap a pic. Come on, look real close at what's on the screen.
How to get my childhood friend to notice me. How to make my childhood friend fall madly in love with me. How to make a love potion? What exactly am I looking at?
Told you you'd want to see this. As soon as I opened up her home screen, I knew I had to show this to you somehow.
Okay, hold on. I'm sure you just staged this whole thing, right? This isn't funny, you know. I mean, there's no way Shiroha would write anything like this in a billion years.
Aw, you really think that? what would I even have to gain from doing something like that? She's my best friend, you know that, right?
I mean, I know you guys are really close. But even if she did hypothetically write these searches, why would you show me this?
You think she hates you, don't you?
Huh? I never said that. Although she wasn't wrong.
I can see why, though. I mean, you're the only one she turns her nose up like that to, after all. But this has to be you, right? How many other childhood friends could she have?
I certainly don't know anyone else.
So, now do you understand why I wanted to talk to you?
If Asuka was telling the truth and Shiroha really did write this, then that would mean that Shiroha actually liked me. And not just as a friend either. But there was no way it could have been true. She and Asuka were so close. Asuka could have had any number of opportunities to easily fake a screenshot like this for whatever prank she was planning.
Geez, you still don't believe me? Fine. Maybe this'll change your mind.
Asuka opened up the camera app and switched to the front camera, pointing it like a mirror facing to the entrance of the room. It reflected clear as day on the other side. Was the scariest expression I've ever seen from Shiroha. Holy... Shiroha, what are you doing?
You idiot! Don't let her see us!
I tried to run toward the door, but Asuka grabbed my head. It hurt. How long has she been there?
The whole time, bro. You didn't notice her following us?
Seriously? I had no idea. No matter how I try to spin it, this is definitely approaching stalker girlfriend levels of creepy for Shinoa. Wait, am I gonna be okay? She's not gonna stab me or something, right?
I bet she's terrified right now that I'm stealing you away or something. You know, if I leaned in for a kiss right now, she'd probably lunge in and it'd be both of our heads.
How are you so nonchalant about this? Even as a joke, that's so morbid.
Look at your face. You're sweating like a pig. It's fine. Shiroha would never do something so dangerous. Probably.
What do you mean, probably? You don't actually think she would, right?
Well, I didn't think so before, but right now I'm not so sure. Maybe the direct approach wasn't the best idea.
Are you kidding me?
Stop panicking so much! Anyway, now you know how Shiroha really feels about you, so I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Huh? That's not the issue here. This is all your fault, you know. You can't just let the cat out of the bag and pretend like it never happened.
Well, how was I supposed to know? I've never seen her make such a murderous expression before. You two seem like you're having so much fun without me.
Yep.
You don't mind if I join you, do you?
What is this, a horror movie? I'm literally afraid for my life.
Good luck, Shuto. See you later. Bye.
Hey!
Don't die. I'm rooting for you.
Wait! Get back here and explain this! How are you so fast? By the time I started shouting at her, she was already out the door and long gone.
Well, Shuto, just what were you two talking about in here?
Shiroha? How about we both take a deep breath and calm down? How does that sound?
Is it something you can't tell me about? You weren't gonna do anything dirty in this room, right?
Oh crap. She's not listening to me at all. As it was plainly obvious to see, she was very clearly not in her right mind. It was almost like she was possessed. Oh god. There was only one thing I can do. Sorry, I'll explain everything later. I realized there was no way I'd be able to get through to her in this state, so I decided to make a break for it. Maybe we could talk it through once she calmed down a bit. Or so I thought.
Don't you dare run away from me!
Ah! Shiroha immediately took after me with an unhinged expression on her face. Was this the end for me? Maybe this really was a horror movie. Somehow I managed to give her the slip. But when we got to our afternoon classes...
Never forgive you, never forgive you, never forgive you!
The haunting only continued. I'm not actually gonna die here, am I? There's no way that she'd take it that far, right? Phew, somehow I managed to make it home. After class, I basically booked it out of school and was able to sneak away long enough to finally get back to my house. At least here, I'd be safe enough to catch my breath. Surely after one night, she'd be back to her rational self. How'd I even end up in this situation? Finding out your crush likes you back is supposed to be a happy and joyous occasion. So why do I feel like I'm in a slasher flick? I couldn't help but think that somehow this was all Asuka's fault. Well, at least thanks to her, I could say that Shiroha definitely liked me back.
You thought you could run from me, huh?
Eek! Shiroha? How'd you get inside my house?
You silly. How else do you think I cook and clean every morning? Obviously, I've had the spare key for ages now.
Oh right, I forgot that she comes to my house every day. In my sheer panic, that basic fact completely slipped my mind.
So, what should I do with you?
But please, you have to listen to me. It's all one big misunderstanding.
What's there not to understand? I know that you and that thieving witch couldn't keep your hands to yourselves in that empty classroom.
She's your best friend. Don't you have any trust in her?
Be quiet.
Eep.
Know what I think? I think cheating guys who break their promises need to be punished for their sins.
Wait. Listen to me. It really is a misunderstanding. I didn't do anything with Asuka, okay? And I would never cheat on you with anyone. To be fair though, the two of us weren't even dating, so it's not like I could cheat even if I wanted to. I guess she took that promise we made when we were kids to heart more than I thought. She certainly remembered it well enough to bring it up even now.
Let's see. I think I'll tie you to the bed first so there's no way you can escape this time.
Please, just hear me out. Wait, where'd you get that rope from?
I've heard enough, Shuto. It's time for you to be quiet and take your punishment like a good boy.
I didn't sign up for this. Wait, you do love me, don't you, Shiroha?
Huh?
With that one sentence, her entire demeanor completely shifted. I guess we both had the wrong idea after all. So I'm begging you, please just let me explain. There's something I really need to tell you too.
Huh? But... oh...
I really like you, Shiroha. I've liked you for as long as I can remember. But because of this, I don't know what to do. It's tearing me up inside. Just because I liked her, it didn't mean I was willing to forgive her or anything. Especially not something as horrifying as this. I was afraid that if I let her off the hook now, she'd only do the same thing another time. That's why I knew we had to talk this through before anything happened.
How'd you find out?
I'm really sorry. Asuka showed me a picture of your search history.
Huh?
I could figure out the rest from... Shiroha? What's wrong?
It's over! My entire life is over! My beloved Shuto hates me now!
Shiroha, calm down. I could never hate you. I told you, I really like you. I wouldn't lie about that.
You are lying! There's no way you couldn't hate me after seeing me like this!
I don't. I mean it. I'll admit, I was a little surprised, and honestly more than a bit scared. But I most certainly don't hate you, alright?
Don't say you were scared of me.
Well, I was. Wouldn't anyone be afraid in a situation like that? But after everything the two of us have been through over the years, I wasn't about to throw away our friendship in a single day. It's okay though, I forgive you. Now I understand just how much you really care for me.
Do? You really mean it?
Absolutely. As long as I wouldn't have to fear for my life anymore, at least. So please, won't you tell me? Why was I the only one you treated so coldly?
It's because I just love you so much. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to hold myself back.
You mean...
I want you so bad. You have no idea how hard I've had to fight to resist these urges. I figured the only way I could keep myself at bay was if I tried to put as much distance between us as possible.
I don't know what to say.
I feel so humiliated. I can't believe you had to find out my secret this way. You better make it up to me for making me tell you like this.
And thoughts were swirling through my head at a mile a minute, but there was one thing I knew I had to do that rang clear through the chaos. You're right, Shiroha. Will you go out with me? Even though I was swallowed up in a whirlwind of insecurity, I knew I had to say the words that would make her understand how I truly felt. After everything calmed down, I was sure we'd be able to work the rest out.
Are you sure? Are you really sure you want to go out with me?
I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life.
Oh my god, this is the happiest day of my life!
I promise I'll do whatever I can to make sure you stay that happy forever. And just like that, Shiroha and I were an item. But our story doesn't quite end there. From then on, whether at home or at school, she never left my side. She even stayed over at my house to check up on me, and one thing led to another, and we ended up going all the way. I had no complaints with it either, as long as she didn't go psycho mode again. And I'd be super excited to never have to deal with that side of her, because to me, she was the cutest person in the world. Except...
How could you ever expose my deepest, darkest secret to Shuto? Ow, Shiroha, that hurts. Let go.
She still couldn't forgive Asuka for exposing her secret, and punished her the best way she knew how.
So you must be Mr. Yuki from the Kanon Company. Thanks for always doing business with us.
The angel who's smiling is called Kagura Hikari. With her looks and polite attitude, she's become our company's most popular receptionist. Everybody that comes face to face with her and sees her smile falls in love with her. Kagura's as beautiful as always. Yeah, she's glowing as always. Kay, you like Kagura, right? You should go up to her and talk to her. What? No way. There's no way a guy like me could do that. Kagura, how are you doing today? You're gonna go to lunch break soon, right? Would you want to get lunch with me? Oh, that guy's the good-looking guy who joined the company recently. Is he planning on taking away our Kagura? Oh.
I'm sorry, but no thank you.
What? I'm sorry. Great job, Ice Queen! She totally scared him off! Kagura's very pretty, so a lot of guys try to approach her. However, her usual self is very emotionless and quiet. No matter what kind of guy approached her, she always rejected them. She started to be called the Ice Queen. I've only ever seen her angelic face and smile while she's working behind the counter. Ah, that felt good to watch. So let's get going then. See ya, Kay! We're heading out for some errands this afternoon. Alright, see you guys. I guess I'll go grab lunch as well then. I'd love to invite Kagura if possible, but a good-looking guy like him was rejected, so I have no chance.
Welcome. Is it just yourself?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, but we're really busy right now. Would it be okay for you to share a table?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then please, use this seat over here.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No way. Same table as Kagura?
Please, let me know once you've decided your order.
I've already decided. Can I order?
Can I order too? Okay then. I'll get both of your orders at once then.
Getting to eat lunch with the woman of my dreams. I've been imagining a situation like this for a long time. What should I do? What should I talk about? Or should I leave her alone?
Mihara, do you come here often?
Wait, she's talking to me? Yeah, I do. It's my favorite restaurant in the area. I come here for lunch almost every day.
Oh, I see. I was recommended this place by a coworker earlier.
Great job, coworker! Wait, hold on! She remembered me? We've only talked a few times at work! I'm so happy! What? At a time like this? I'm sorry. Let me get this call quickly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hello? Yeah, don't worry. I'll come. No need to worry. I'm eating lunch right now, so I'll talk to you later.
Is something wrong?
Well, my friend invited me to a group date tonight with some single girls. Apparently there's not enough people going, and I'm kind of being forced to go.
Oh, what a coincidence. I've been invited to a group date tonight too. Usually I wouldn't go. It's just that a coworker that has helped me out a lot invited me. I have no choice. I heard there weren't enough people or something.
I imagine it must be pretty hard to organize these kind of group dates.
Yeah, right. I would never be able to do it.
Me neither. I'm an introvert after all.
I'm introverted too. We're the same.
I'm having a conversation with Kagura. I'm so happy!
Here are your orders. It looks delicious.
This is my favorite dish at this restaurant.
I'm really looking forward to eating this.
Thanks for the food! She eats so gracefully. I wish that this moment would last forever.
It tastes good.
She's so cute. I want this to last forever. I love her.
Thanks so much for coming.
It was so good. I have energy to work this afternoon now.
It really was good. I'm definitely gonna come again.
Oh, you're gonna be coming again?
Yeah, for sure. Umehara, thanks so much.
Huh?
Usually I'm unable to talk to people because I'm shy. However, I was able to talk to you very naturally.
I should be the one thanking you. I had so much fun eating lunch together with you. That really was like a dream. I should have asked her out to lunch again. Maybe that would be too greedy though. Oh yeah, she's gonna be going on a group date tonight. She's gonna be drinking and talking with some guys that I don't even know. Wait, what am I thinking about? I gotta focus on work! I tried to block out all those thoughts, and I decided to focus on work. That night, I went to the group date, like I promised. I'm here! Oh hey, Kay, over here! Thanks so much for today. You're a lifesaver! So, a group date. I guess I'll just drink and try to enjoy it. What?!
Oh,
Kagura?!
hey.
What? The group date you were going to was the same as mine?!
Seems like it.
Thanks so much, man. Huh? What's with you all of a sudden? I was the one who forced you to come.
I'm glad you came. I was kinda nervous by myself.
Huh? What about your coworker?
Whoa! She kinda abandoned me.
Oh. It's not just her. There's a couple of other faces that I recognize from different departments of our company. The world really is a small place. So, everybody! Thanks so much for coming today. I know you're all busy. Everybody holding a drink? Alright then! Cheers! 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 Everyone at this group date is so lively. Hey, it's nice to meet you. My name's Nakai. You're so cute.
Oh, thanks.
Is this your first time coming here? This drink tastes so good. Shall I order it for you?
No thanks.
She's popular among the guys even here. Hey, can you swap seats with me for a moment? He's trying to get rid of me. He's really going after her.
No!
What?
I want to sit next to Umehara.
Oh. Okay then. I guess I'll go somewhere else for now then. She kept on rejecting all the guys who approached her. I shouldn't misunderstand things though. She just wants me to sit next to her, as we know each other. I drank a little too much trying to keep up with everyone. However, I enjoyed talking with Kagura. I wonder if she's gonna be okay. She's drinking at a really fast pace. I thought this was her first group date.
Excuse me, can I have another?
Are you gonna be okay drinking that much?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Doesn't seem like you're okay at all. She's barely able to talk. So, everybody, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for you to pick your partner.
Huh?
The rules are simple. All the women participating in today's group date, all you have to do is pick a guy who you'd like to go home with. It's very easy. All of you guys better start praying. Alright, Kagura, you're the first girl to pick. What? What kind of ridiculous game is this? It's a lot of fun. Just go with it. This is just a joke. It's like a popularity contest. I hope that I get chosen. It's gonna be okay. I hope it's me that gets picked. Me and Kagura are destined to be with each other. Believe! Everyone is aiming for her.
Well then, I want Umehara then.
What? Okay then. Kagura's first choice is K. Damn it! So, what's the reason that made you pick him?
He's kind, and I can relax when I'm around him.
What? She's really, really drunk. This situation's not good. Kagura, you should go home now. You've drunk too much.
Okay.
So the first couple's matched up. Enjoy the night. Go fall in a ditch! Both Kagura and I left the dating event, and we walked back through the streets. Are you okay, Kagura?
Yeah.
We're almost at the station, so do your best. I drank too much too. I don't have that much memory of what happened after that. All I remember was that she chose me in that game. I also remember getting nervous smelling her perfume in the night breeze. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. I went to the group date event last night. I drank too much, too. I slept on the floor, too. I don't recall what happened yesterday, but I'm glad that I made it back home. What? No way. There's someone on my bed? Oh my god! Kagura?! She's naked, too! No way. No way! Did I... What?!
Huh? Umehara?
Good morning, I guess.
Yeah!
I'm really sorry. I didn't do anything. I promise you. 5 minutes later.
I'm really sorry. I've calmed down now.
I'm sorry as well.
I have a habit of sleeping naked. I think that's the reason why I had no clothes. I'm sorry.
I should be the one saying sorry. I'm the one who's in the wrong.
I'll make breakfast as a way to say sorry.
Okay then. Thank you, I guess.
Is it okay if I take a look at your fridge?
Yeah, please. Go ahead and use anything that you want. Thanks so much. This fried egg tastes so good.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like how it tastes.
Oh no. This is such a dreamlike situation, but it's awkward because of earlier. I'm sorry. Is it okay if I pick up this call?
Yeah, of course.
Hello? Kay! What's going on? What are you talking about? There's a rumor spreading around the company that you went home with the Ice Queen last night, you traitor! Oh yeah. There were a couple of other co-workers at the group dating event.
Wait, don't tell me. Are there rumors about us spreading?
Yeah, there are. You're like the company idol after all. Rumors about you are bound to spread. I didn't notice because I was drunk. Hey! Are you listening to me? I'm sorry. I'll call you back later.
What should we do?
Right. What should we do? I kept on receiving phone calls from my other coworkers as well. Kagura also received some calls from her close coworkers, so it really seemed like the rumors have spread pretty quickly. It's only been one night. Why does everyone know already?
I'm really sorry for causing you all this trouble.
Don't apologize. I was totally drunk too.
However, I think it was a good idea that I went home.
Huh?
Well, I don't like saying this myself, but I'm pretty attractive. A lot of guys approach me, and some of them can be pretty aggressive. That's why I'm hoping that the amount of guys that approach me decreases with this rumor.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, I was just kidding. I'll make sure to go resolve this rumor immediately. I'll go to explain to everyone.
Wait, but I've seen her be approached pretty aggressively. She does seem to be pretty troubled by it. Her coworker helped her out in that particular occasion, but I can see how it could be dangerous. Hey, I have a suggestion. Do you want to just leave the rumors as it is?
Huh?
I don't really mind that much. If it's gonna help reduce the amount of guys who approach you, then we can leave it as is.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Although, it's not very convincing because it's me. People are gonna find out that there's nothing between us eventually. However, I hope that it gives you a brief moment of respite. What the hell am I suggesting? So embarrassing. I'm trying to show off because I like her.
Well then, I'll do as you say then.
I'm sorry. Please, just ignore me. Wait, what?
So we're gonna be like a fake couple from now on then.
Uh...
I'll try to do a good job acting like your girlfriend so that people don't find out the truth.
Yeah. I'll do my best too, then. I really didn't think that she'd say yes to this. This is how Kagura and I became a fake couple. No! Our Kagura! She's finally taken! Kagura, did you really go home with Kei? Are the two of you dating?
Yeah, me and Kei have started dating.
The Ice Queen finally smiled! Damn it, man! You've really done it, Kei! Make sure you make her happy! You're representing all of us! Thanks. I'm just her fake boyfriend, so I can't be that happy about it. Lunch break.
Here, open your mouth.
Kagura, you don't have to do things you don't want to.
But we won't look like a couple if we don't do this. Also, please call me Hikari.
Are you sure?
Well, we're a couple, so you should be calling me Hikari. Otherwise, it's unnatural. Here.
It tastes so good.
I'm glad you like it.
Also, I can feel everyone glaring at us.
Now, no one is gonna doubt us.
Hold on! You surprised me. You're the good-looking new guy. I'm not gonna accept this! Kagura, I love you so much more than him, so please marry me! He's gonna approach her even though she has a boyfriend? Hikari is my girlfriend, so you gotta stay away. I've lost then. You win. Make sure that you make her happy. Now there should be less guys who approach her aggressively like this. They wouldn't want to be embarrassed like me after all. Oh, you're actually a great guy.
Thank you so much for standing up for me, Kei.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. Thanks. Are you kinda enjoying this?
Don't apologize, you're really hot. Maybe I am enjoying it a little. The reason why I asked you to become my fake boyfriend is because I thought that it would be kind of fun too. I want to continue to be a fake couple with you.
Yeah, I hope we can continue too. Hikari and I continue to live as a fake couple. At the start, we didn't know how to do it, but we gradually got used to it. Recently, we've been managing to flirt like a real couple too. Everyone at our company totally believes us. They've started to cheer us on. All the guys have stopped approaching her too. So everything is going well right now. However, I really have a crush on her, so my heart is beating so fast every day. I'm so happy that I kinda wanna run off somewhere. However, I know that this is for her sake, so I kept up the act. Things were going well until... Kay, I heard about it. You and Kagura weren't really dating, right? Huh? Why do you know that? For some reason, people started to find out that we were a fake couple all of a sudden.
I'm really sorry, it's all my fault. Hikari told me the truth, but I accidentally told someone else about it too.
We're not gonna blame her for it. It's not like she had a bad intention after all. Also, we were the ones tricking everyone after all.
I'm really sorry for involving you in this mess like this.
You shouldn't apologize about it. Also, I really enjoyed the time we spent together.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for doing this for me.
This is how Kagura's and my time as a fake couple ended. We've completely stopped flirting with each other, and we don't spend time together like a couple anymore. It's already been a month now. Time goes by so fast. We've gone back to normal now. I only see her when I walk past the front reception desk. I thought that she might talk to me once in a while, but people found out that we were a fake couple. I can see why she won't talk to me. She's the most popular woman in the company. I'm just a regular worker. We've just gone back to how things should be. I'm okay with this. But actually, it's fine. This is fine. I should try to focus on work now. Hey, Kay. Huh? Have you finished the documents already? Yeah, but that's not it. I'm sorry. We heard about the rumors and just made fun of you. You actually like her, right? We can see that. It's obvious. What are you talking about? She doesn't think anything of me at all. I don't think that's true. She wouldn't ask you to become a fake boyfriend if she wasn't interested in you. Also, it looked like you guys were both having a great time. You should go for her, Kay. You're a great guy. You should have more faith in yourself. Hey man, you can do it. You're the only person that made the Ice Queen smile outside of her receptionist duties. It's lunch break right now. Go and tell her how you really feel. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go talk to her. Go for it! If she rejects me, then I guess it can't be helped. However, it's fine. I don't want to regret anything. I'm in love with Hikari, so I definitely want to tell her how I really feel.
Hikari, I don't know if I should be saying this to you, but are you fine with this? I'm talking about Umehara. It seemed like you were having a lot of fun while you were with him. I kinda thought that you had feelings for him. I've never actually been in love before, that's why I don't know if I like him or not. Also, everyone found out that we were a fake couple, so it's hard for me to talk to him. However, I feel really lonely. I'm so sad that I can't eat lunch with him. I'm also sad that we've gone back to how things used to be. He just walks past reception. I'm sad and really upset about it. To be honest, I want to do so much more with him. I think you already know how you feel about him. Also, look!
Hikari!
Oh, Kay?
I love you. I used to be a huge fan of you. However, after spending lots of time with you, I fell more and more in love with you. I really enjoyed spending time with you. I was lonely when I couldn't spend time with you. That's why I want you to become my real girlfriend this time. Please!
Kay?
Yeah?
My heart is beating really fast right now. So this is what love is.
Wait, so does that mean...
Yeah, I'd love to become your girlfriend if you're fine with it. I hope that we could get along well.
I hope so too.
Congrats, you guys!
This is how Hikari and I became a real couple. Congrats! I hope you guys become happy! Hikari and I became famous as a fake couple last month. This time, everyone congratulated us for becoming a real couple. It was kinda embarrassing, but I was also really happy.
Kay, I was able to change things to you.
Hikari became even more popular after she started dating me. She constantly smiled and acted brightly around the office. Her nickname changed from Ice Queen to Angel Princess.
You've taught me so many things that I didn't know about before. I want to be with you forever.
My life has become so much better ever since I started dating you. I want to be with you forever too.
I love you so much, Kay.
I love you too. I'm still very inexperienced. However, I've promised myself that I'll make her the happiest woman in the world. I decided to make it my life goal. I'm Mimon Zendai, a junior in a STEM field. Like a lot of other colleagues, the ratio of guys to girls in my department is extremely one-sided. My classes are fun, I have a great set of buddies, but the only problem is my complete and utter lack of dates. And even more regrettably, I've never even had a girlfriend. This wasn't the college life I was hoping for at all. I was in danger of losing out on an important experience during the best years of my life. I couldn't keep going like this. What? Was I just gonna waste all my time at college doing nothing but studying? Yeah, right. I was gonna get a girlfriend this year if my life depended on it. I was determined to do this more than anything. That meant, like so many other college students, I was trawling the dating apps. I mashed through registration and did some swiping, but no one really stood out. Are my standards just too high? Or are these girls' standards just too low? I had a lot of ideas for my ideal partner, but maybe that's just how it is for relationship beginners.
Mimi, dinner's ready.
Okay, I'll be right there. Suddenly, I heard my mom's voice calling. It was time for dinner. I put my phone down on my bed and headed toward the living room.
How is it, Mimi?
Great as always. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, you're such a nice boy. I'm the luckiest mother in the world. I think I'm gonna cry. Gold star for you.
Jeez, Mom. Aren't you overreacting just a bit? And this person who becomes overcome with emotion at the drop of a hat is my mom. Surprising, huh? Well, I'm surprised too. But my mom is my mom, and that's just the way things are. Though, I bet if she told people she was my younger sister, they probably wouldn't question it for a second. In any case, she still sees me as the same little boy she sent off to kindergarten all those years ago. I don't really get it, but if I can philosophize a bit, I guess moms are gonna mom.
Oh yeah, today's the day you're finally gonna take a bath with Mommy again, right?
What? You know!
Why do you have to answer so fast? I get it. You hate me now, don't you?
No, I love you so much. Oops, I didn't mean to blurt it out like that!
You've always been a mama's boy, haven't you? Not that I'm complaining.
Well, I am! My mom's done nothing but spoil me for as long as I can remember. Even when I was young, I realized that this probably wasn't going to be good for my development, so I pretty quickly started to get a pretty keen sense of danger. My mom was the perfect example of how not to act. I think I've turned out pretty well, but it's also had its downsides. My dad's always going on business trips abroad, and I understand that she gets lonely sometimes. So sometimes, I'm stuck being the outlet for all that motherly love. And she has plenty of it to go around. It doesn't help that I'm an only child either. To be honest, someday, I want to find a girl that's just like her. I've always ended up comparing every single classmate to her, and they all come up short. guess if you had to describe my ideal type in one word, it would be young. No, wait, I mean innocent! Ah! I pretty quickly gave up on the dating apps and decided to see if I could find a girl out on the street. Obviously, I'd never done this before, and my heart was pounding a mile a minute. The frightening thought flashed through my head that if I didn't find a girlfriend soon, I'd be stuck with no one but my mom for the rest of my life. Of course, another part of it was that I wanted her to stop her constantly worrying about me. I never would have thought that part of the reason I couldn't get a girlfriend was Mom. When my pure, sweet mother would turn to me and ask, "Mimi, honey, isn't there someone you like?" How was I supposed to look her in the eye and tell her? I guess the fact that I'm in STEM is only an excuse after all. I'm sure I can find a girlfriend right away if I just be myself. That's what I always told myself anyway, but those words were ringing pretty hollow right now. I don't understand. I've been at this for 2 hours now, and still no bites. And that was how my bittersweet first pickup experience went. I mustered up all my courage calling out to anyone and everyone, but I only left feeling worse about myself than when I started. I got some pretty scathing responses, stuff like, "Gross!" or "Who wants to get coffee anymore? Pass!" and "Do you want me to call the police?" And most concerningly, "Maybe if you give me $200.
Excuse me, could I borrow a moment of your time?
As I was on my knees, angstily lamenting my life decisions, an extremely mature and capable-looking woman came up to me. No way. Did she come to pick me up? I hadn't been expecting this at all. My mood brightened instantly. Maybe the gods were smiling on me after all. She wasn't exactly my type, but she was beautiful for sure. It certainly couldn't hurt to talk to her.
Would you like to hear the good word of not occultology? We're recruiting plenty of young people racked with worry, just like you.
I'm not interested in professional-looking women or the gods they follow. I should just give up and go home where I know my mom will be there to cheer me up. No, I have to start weaning myself off of her. And this is the only way. I barely managed to give that religious lady the slip during the last screen transition, but it wasn't like anything would change here. I'm pretty tired. Maybe I'll take a quick break. I felt like this entire day was giving me so much psychic damage. I needed some time to recover my ailing mind and step back into my comfort zone.
Excuse me, you there, sir.
Sorry, I'm not interested in your religion. I'm already a practicing member of the Church of My Holy Mother.
Church, what?
I'm not here to proselytize to you.
Good. Because if you were, you'd have to look at least 10 years young.
I said, I don't care what religion you are. Excuse me, good sir.
I've been looking for so long now, and I'm glad I could finally make myself known to you. Sorry for suddenly coming up to you like this. If you're busy, maybe we could just exchange
An angel?
Tax.
The vision that appeared in front of me was exactly the girl of my dreams. She had the same height and build as my mother, and even appeared right in my time of need. Her little baby face was just so cute. She couldn't be any more like my ideal girl if she tried. It was like Cupid's arrow had struck my heart. Wait a second. What if she's a minor? She looked like she was in middle school. Maybe early high school if I was being generous. Her cherub-like blush and innocent-looking figure only tempted me towards even more immoral thoughts. No, I was a distinguished adult. If I attempted to pick up a child, I'd never forgive myself. Sorry, but I already have plans after this.
Really?
You're only the cutest girl I've ever seen, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding someone. But unfortunately, I have a girlfriend. She wouldn't be happy if I brought another girl along. Sorry!
Wait!
With overwhelming sorrow in my heart, I turned down this bastion of innocence and purity. As I left, I burned one last glance of her into my memory. So freaking cute. If she could be my girlfriend. As I turned to run away, I threw away all those impossible dreams. Alright, today's a new day. I have a good feeling I'll find someone. Yesterday hurt a lot, but thanks to my unnecessarily caring mother's kindness and worry, I felt like I was ready to take on the world again. I asked the internet, the most infallible resource I knew, for advice, and I learned the secret was quantity over quality. You're only looking for one yes answer, so there's no reason not to cover a wide range. Or so they said. Wait, I can't just call out to 100 people, can I? I realized there was a basic contradiction here. Sure, maybe I could call out to 100 people in a big city like this, but finding 100 people who are around my age, around here, would be a Herculean effort. And to get nerdy and do the math here, if I spent an average of 5 minutes with each girl, 100 girls would mean I'd be standing out here for over 8 hours! It was times like this that I wished that I was more naturally handsome. This was gonna be a grueling day.
Excuse me, sir.
Angel!
I'm so happy. I thought I'd never see you again.
I turned around to find the same Angel I met the day before. She was just as perfect as yesterday. To say I didn't have any lingering feelings for her would be a complete lie. Honestly, I was kind of hoping I'd run into her again too. Though I never thought our reunion would come this soon. I was imagining a sudden tearful chance meeting 5 years from now, and we'd start dating and...
My name isn't Angel. It's Chie Ichigoi. But that's not important right now.
And what is?
What are you doing out here picking up girls? I saw you call out to one.
No, that was,
Yesterday, you told me you had a girlfriend, didn't you?
Oh, did I say that? What I meant was,
You pig! You liar! How do you think I felt after that?
Being cornered by someone so innocent was too much for my heart. Hey, what did she want from me? This wasn't easy for me either. Chie was angry, but her pouting face was really cute too. Pure girls really were life. But there was a strange sense of doubt that was starting to fill me. Why do you speak like you're an old man sometimes?
My friend said that it was cuter.
Well, I agree!
Hey, you don't have to yell at me. Maybe we should go somewhere more quiet to talk first.
As she said that, I started to notice all the glances towards Chie from passers-by. I guess the two of us have been attracting attention for quite some time now. I didn't really care about that. I was pretty dejected already.
What's that slightly disappointed look for? If there's something you want from me, let's just do it. It's okay, all right? I said it's okay. So, I'd like to ask you to accompany me. Hey, what's with that creepy self-satisfied smile? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Chie Ichigoi.
You don't have to act so polite, okay? I'm Mimon Zendai.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm glad I finally got your name.
Said the young girl who sounds like an old man.
Forget that. First, I'd like to offer you many thanks for saving me all that time ago. I thought I was gonna die.
Saving you? What are you talking about? I didn't understand what she was thanking me for. Her head was bowing down in reverence to something I couldn't even remember.
You don't remember? It was a month ago, on the train. You offered out your hand to me.
The train? Wait, that was you?
That's right. I guess I was wearing a hat and a mask at the time, so I don't blame you for not recognizing me.
When I saw Chie's soft smile, I finally realized. Back then, I was minding my own business when I saw a girl who looked like she was having trouble. One of the basic rules of public transport is that getting involved with a stranger's issues will only lead to unnecessary problems. Everyone else was looking right through her, pretending like they couldn't even see her. I was probably the only one who really noticed her there. I acted before I could even think. After all, my mother always taught me to help people in need. I helped her onto the platform at the next stop and called over a station staff member. The employee who ran over helped her walk away, and I never saw them again.
I don't know how I could express my gratitude enough. I suddenly got in a high fever that I could barely even think. I felt so bad that I couldn't even say thank you at the time.
Wow, Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
I knew you were a good person. Thank you for everything.
Was everything alright after that?
Uh-huh. We contacted my company and I was able to take the day off.
Wait, your company? Alarm bells were ringing in my head. Was she a self-supporting student or something? I get it. You must be working so hard, huh?
I guess. I have low blood pressure, so mornings could be tough for me.
Well, if you ever need anything, you can always rely on me. I'll be the big brother you never had. Especially since she was so innocent and beautiful. Please don't arrest me!
Big brother? Mimon? I think you've got the wrong idea somehow.
No, I know you're too young and pure for this world. But I assure you, my intentions are nothing but good. I'm just worried that...
That's not what I mean. You look like you must be in college now, right?
That's right. Oh, I don't really have much in the way of money I can give you. I'm really sorry.
No, you still don't get it. You do realize I'm an adult, you know.
What?
I have a job and I support myself in everything. I'm the older one here.
This wasn't right. Was my brain glitching out right now? I stared her up and down. She was starting to look uncomfortable. An adult? What does she mean adult? Like a grown-up? She's grown up? She is older than me? Wow!
Hey, you don't have to act so surprised.
But I thought you were doing the young girl pretending to be the old man trope.
I was just doing that because my friend said I should. I'm really...
A kindred spirit?
Okay, now you lost me.
So you're really telling me that you look like that? But you're a working adult?
Yes, already. Jeez, how many times do I have to say it? Do you want me to pull out my license to show you?
So that makes you a consenting adult? Anything we would be doing would be perfectly okay in the eyes of the law, right?
Excuse me? You do realize what you're saying is extremely disgusting, right?
Please marry me!
What? Now what are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got way too excited. Please go out with me!
This is all way too sudden. If you think that changes anything even in the slightest bit...
And please, talk like an old man some more!
Well, you're ahead.
But that was how you started talking to me when you first approached me!
Yeah, but my friends only told me to do that until I made a good first impression.
I feel like I should meet these friends of yours and personally shake their hands!
Yeah, it's working a little too well.
You're the most perfect girl I've ever met! I cried all night after I turned you down, I admit it!
Hey, yeah, speaking of yesterday, you said you had a girlfriend then, didn't you?
Well, that's because I thought you were a minor!
So, you mean you don't have a girlfriend?
Of course not! If I did, I would be out trying to pick up girls!
Right.
I've always liked innocent girls who remind me of my mom!
That may be just the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Don't blame me! It's all my mom's fault! If you knew her, you'd understand too!
No, I'm equal parts afraid and curious about this mother of yours.
Wanna see a pic?
Well, I've come this far. I guess it couldn't hurt at this point. Wait, you have a mom folder? With 800 pictures in it? What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Why are you laughing about this as if it's something normal people do? Wait, where's your mom? Isn't she your little sister?
Nope, that's my mom.
What?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Nope, nuh-uh. That's it. I'm tapping out. Who is this? I don't know what's going on here, but whatever it is, it's an affront to the law and nature itself.
I told you, didn't I?
Stop laughing! What kind of alternative universe did I just step into where any of this is normal?
Even now, I still wonder if she's actually my mother sometimes.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, now maybe you understand why I've always liked people who remind me of her.
I don't get it, but I get it.
And that's why I fell for someone as pure and innocent and legal as you the moment I saw you.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not interested in you at all or anything.
I forgot to ask you this earlier, but you don't have a partner or anything, do you?
No, do you have any idea what my friends and coworkers would say?
Oh, I think I understand. You're like the spoiled baby of your friend group, aren't you?
I never asked them to be treated like I was their dress-up doll mascot.
So can I ask you what you think of me?
It's all a bit muddled at the moment, but you did help me out that day, so I know you have to be a good person at heart. I'm still a bit concerned about all this other stuff, though.
I get that a lot.
You really have no self-restraint, do you?
Maybe it's because of my mom, but people always tell me I'm pretty broad-minded.
I almost kind of want to meet this mythical mom of yours now.
Really? I'm sure she'd be thrilled to hear that.
Man, you really are a mama's boy.
No, I'm not. If I was, I wouldn't say this.
What now?
Will you go out with me and get married to me someday?
You know, usually people ask me out after they've gotten to know each other for a bit more first.
You're the most perfect girl I've ever met. If I'm not with you, I'd be filled with nothing but regret for the rest of my lonely life.
Your feelings are kind of suffocating me here. I don't know how I expected any of this to go, but maybe fate really is trying to tell me something.
Chie?
I mean, the truth is that I was looking for you. So, I guess that's what I'm trying to say here is maybe we should give this relationship thing a try. And I have always wanted to get married someday.
You mean it? You'll really be my girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm sure we both have a lot to learn about each other, and maybe ourselves. But I'm looking forward to it, partner.
So, will you talk like an old man again?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing when you explicitly ask for it like that.
So, Chie, what do you say about going on a date sometime?
You're not gonna start picking up more girls, right?
Don't tease me. Besides, why would I do that when I've already found the most amazing girlfriend in the world?
How do you say all those embarrassing things without even missing a beat?
I can only do it because it's true. You're the perfect little girl for me.
I don't like the heavy lifting that little is doing there. Am I gonna be okay with this?
By the way, did you know my dad owns his own business?
I'm okay with this.
And with that, Chie and I started going out. After so many dates now, we've gotten pretty close. Things have been going well, and life is good. I found out that she's much more tolerant than she looks, and I'm still just as obsessed with her as ever. I'm completely smitten. And since I'm still a student, and she's already a working adult, that means she has to act as my keeper sometimes. That only made me realize how much I'm looking forward to marrying her someday. I plan to propose officially after I graduate. My imagination runs wild every time I think of her. Soon, I told my parents about the wonderful girl I found. They were both so happy for me, and my dad said he'd come home right away to celebrate. Obviously, I responded that he didn't have to do that. He's already got enough on his plate as it is. I let all my friends at school know the news too. For some reason, they all seemed so surprised. I could tell they acted like I was betraying them somehow, but they all wished me the best. Now I'd finally joined the world of the normies. Maybe it was still too early to say that about them, though. Time kept moving on, and eventually, it was finally the day for me to introduce Chie to my mom.
I don't look weird, do I, babe?
I only see the most beautiful girl in the world.
Okay, yeah. That grin is still just as creepy and gross as ever.
The doorbell rang, and there was a shuffling of footsteps on the other end. The door opened to my mom standing in the hallway.
Hi, honey. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Hi, Mom. Just like I promised, there's someone I want to introduce you to. This is Chie.
I'm Chie Ichigoi. Nice to meet you.
She bowed her head in a flustered greeting. When she looked back up, she and my mom's eyes locked.
Hey, Mimi.
Babe!
A strange distance formed between them.
Is this girl, legal?
Is your mom even legal?
Looks like you two are getting along already. I'm so relieved. I promise that I'm gonna get the best job I can to make you happy, babe. Woohoo!
What are you getting so excited for all of a sudden?
Hello. I'm Miabi Himeno. Nice to meet you.
Everyone line up. Miss Himeno will be coming to school. Good morning, Miss Himeno.
You look beautiful today, as always. Miss Himeno, bonsai!
Good morning, everyone. I attended an all-girls school until middle school. From high school, I've been attending a newly established school by my grandfather. Why do you all always gather around me? I've only interacted with my father and grandfather, so I'm a little scared of men.
Himeno-san, shall I carry your bag?
No, I can carry it myself.
Everyone, lay the carpet down for Himeno-sama so her feet don't get dirty. Himeno-sama is nowhere to be found!
Thank you. Everyone treats me so kindly. Oh, it makes me very happy, but it feels a bit over the top. I appreciate it, but it's very noticeable. There's nothing I can do.
Everyone, it's lunch break. Guard Himeno-sama. What? Everyone, search for Himeno-sama.
Himeno-sama!
Phew, I'm safe here, I guess. I'm sorry, everyone, but sometimes I just want to relax alone. It's my first time here, but it's a perfect place since no one else is around. Now I'll have my sandwich. It was delicious. And the weather is great. It feels so good. Oh, I fell asleep. Oh, I need to wake up. Someone's here? It's Kazuhana from my class. Oh, what should I do? He's known as a lone wolf and seems scary. What's he going to do to me? What? He put his jacket over me so I wouldn't catch a cold?
I guess I'll go to another place.
Oh, it's warm. I thought he was a scary person, but he turned out to be really nice. What is this feeling? It's the first time a man has done something like this for me. The next day.
Good morning, Kazuhana. Good morning. Still a lone wolf, huh? Sorry, I actually want to be friends! My name is Kazuhana Shin. For some reason, I'm called a lone wolf, but I'm just a quiet introvert. I really want to be friends with everyone, but I'm too shy! Well, I should keep to myself today.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, Himeno-sama. Good morning.
Kazuhana-san, good morning.
Huh? Huh? Himeno-sama talked to Kazuhana? Why? Why did you talk to me?
Thank you for yesterday. I had it washed at home, so I'm returning it.
I thought I wouldn't be recognized since it didn't have my name on it.
I was moved by your kindness, so please let me thank you. If you're free, please come to my place after school.
I'm jealous! I want to go too! Why is this happening? I just put my jacket over her. Everyone is staring at me. I want to run away. I'm happy, but I can't. A guy like me can't visit Miyabi-san's place. I have to gather my courage and turn her down. Leave me alone. Why am I like this? I can't even turn her down properly!
He turned down Himino-sama's invitation?
Wow, what a lone wolf! Sorry, what if I hurt Miyabi-san's feelings?
Himino-sama, don't worry about it.
Thank you, everyone!
I finally understand now. Until now, I've been looking at Kazehana-san with preconceived notions. But now I understand. You actually want to be friends with everyone. I've decided I will definitely become friends with Kazehana-san. And I'll repay his kindness from yesterday. If someone is kind to me, I'll be kind to them back, 100-fold.
She's serious and kind.
As expected from Himino-sama.
I guess I should respect Miyabi-san's feelings. I should tell her properly. Do as you please. I'm such an idiot!
All right, I'll do as I please. During lunch break. Kazehana-san, let's have lunch together. Huh? Where are you going, Kazehana-san?
Sorry, eating lunch with a popular girl like you is too much for me.
Kazehana-san, wait! Kazehana-san! You're quick on your feet. Himino-sama, what happened? Everyone... Oh, I have a request. Please, tell us anything you need. Thank you. In that case, please catch Kazehana-san. Yes, sir! Wait, Kazehana! Stop!
It's Miyabi-san's loyal guards! Why are they chasing me?
Himino-sama is calling for you. Come with us immediately.
So, it was Miyabi-san's doing! I finally got away. I can't believe she even used her personal guard. But I should be safe here, right?
Who am I?
Huh?
I caught you.
How did you know I was here?
Yesterday, when I fell asleep on this bench, you covered me with your jacket. So why do you come to this secluded bench? It's because this bench is your favorite spot as a lone wolf? So I thought if I waited here, you'd come.
Brilliant deduction. What do you want from me?
As I said before, I want to repay you, and I want to be friends with you.
Huh.
Please, come to my house after school. Even if you refuse, I'll just catch you again if you run away.
Miyabi-san cares about me this much. I'm happy. I'll go for sure. Fine, I'll go. I'm such an idiot!
Welcome back, Himino-sama. I'm home!
The mansion is huge, and there are so many real maids!
Today I've brought a friend. Oh, please have a bath first. Our pride and joy, the large bathhouse.
Why the bath first?
Shall I scrub your back?
No, thank you.
Just kidding. After the bath, there's a spa. Relax and enjoy.
To be perfectly catered to or pampered?
You'll gain 1,000 years with our elite estheticians.
I feel like it's true.
Enjoy a full-course meal from a top chef.
I've never seen such a luxurious meal.
Eat as much as you like.
Miyabi-san's wealth is incredible!
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, but I can't accept any more of this. It's more than enough.
I'm glad. Now that you've received my thanks, let's study together.
Why?
It's my dream to study with a friend.
She's very serious. Why are you so concerned about me?
Huh?
You know, right? I'm not good with people. If you associate with me, you might get hurt.
But you want to be with people, right? Your eyes are beautiful. I wish I'd realized earlier. Now I know your kindness. Let's become closer friends. We're already friends.
Well, don't regret it later.
Yes! Since we're friends, let's call each other by our names.
What?
Nice to meet you again, Shin-san.
Huh?
It's your turn. Call me by my name, please.
I can't do it.
Please do it.
Himeno-san.
I'm happy.
You're too cute.
I'll mark today as the day Kazehana called me by my name.
Please stop! And from that day, Himeno-san began acting erratically.
Who wants to have lunch with Kazehana? Raise your hand.
What are you doing?
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Eating lunch with everyone is fun, isn't it, Kazehana?
It's too much for me.
Is this the real Kazehana? Shin-san, do you know what social media is?
Yes, I know.
I was impressed by a dance video. Let's do it together.
I can't.
Who's in? Me!
Huh?
Like this, maybe?
Sorry, I'm too embarrassed.
Just enjoy it.
I'm getting overwhelmed by the extroverts.
Come on, be more approachable. Let's dance.
Leave me alone. No, this is a chance Himeno gave me. I can't just be shy. Sorry.
We can be friends from now.
Thank you.
That's good for you, Shin-san.
Himeno-san, why do you have to do all this for me? But thank you. Since then, I started talking with my classmates. Shin, did you read the manga? Yeah, I did. Then let's talk about it.
You've become much easier to talk to. Yeah, you're not a lone wolf, but rather a serious guy.
Himeno-san has been taking me out so often that I don't even have time to be shy anymore. Thanks to her, I've made friends and gotten over my nervousness. I need to express my gratitude. Thank you, Himeno-san.
Huh?
It's all thanks to you. Since meeting you, every day has been wonderful. So really, thank you.
After school.
Himeno-san, shall we go home together?
I'm sorry. I have something to do. Excuse me.
Wait. Did she just avoid me? Or is it just my imagination?
Oh.
From that day on, for some reason, Himeno-san started avoiding me. She used to be so proactive in talking to me. But now we can't even have a proper conversation. Why all of a sudden? Did I do something to make her dislike me?
It's fine, Shin-kun.
Thank you for cheering me up. And so, days passed with Himeno-san avoiding me.
Kazehana Shin.
You guys are Himeno-san's loyal guards!
We need to talk about Himeno-sama. It seems you're the cause, aren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not right to trouble Himeno-sama. Please, stay away from her.
It's for her sake.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was foolish of me, someone who can't even look people in the eye, to think I could be friends with her. Now Himeno is troubled because of me. I get it, sorry. I don't want to be apart from her. If I did something wrong, I want to apologize. I'll do anything to be forgiven. I know I'm selfish, but I want to be with Himeno-san!
Oh, is that so? I understand. We'll help you out too then.
What?
Meet Himeno-sama and convey your true feelings to her. If you don't make her smile, I won't forgive you.
Thank you!
Captain, are you sure?
I guess we have no choice by looking at Himeno-sama's recent attitude. We just have to wish for her happiness.
Captain. We will always follow wherever you go. What's happening to me lately? It's like I'm avoiding Kazehana. That's not true. I want to be with him. But when I see his face, I get so flustered and I don't know what to do.
Himeno-san!
Shin-san.
Please, let me speak to you. If I did something wrong, I want to apologize. Wait! Himeno-san!
Shin-san, I'm sorry, but I need to prepare myself.
Himeno-sama, please wait.
We're here too.
Capture Himeno-sama.
What's happening to everyone? Phew, I'm exhausted.
Sorry for chasing you around, Himeno-san.
No, I'm also sorry for running away.
Himeno-san,
Yes?
I want to be with you, Himeno-san.
Oh, I see. Now I understand. I wanted to get closer to you, Shin-san. And why I couldn't look you in the eye anymore. From the moment I felt your kindness on that bench, I realized my feelings for you. Shin-san,
Yes?
would you go on a formal date with me this Sunday?
Yes, huh?
What?
And so, on Sunday, I actually went on a date with Himeno-san. Why? I still can't believe it. Anyways, she's stunning in her outfit.
Shin-san?
Yes?
Thank you for accepting today's date.
Himeno-san, calm down.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. Phew, I've settled down now.
Yes.
So today, I wanted to have a date with you to properly convey my feelings. I like you, Shin-san. So if you're okay with it, would you go out with me with marriage in mind?
Himeno-san.
What's so funny? It's not good with me?
No, I was just thinking that it's so like you, Himeno-san.
What do you mean by that?
It means you're cute. You know, I'd given up on getting close to people. I'm shy, and I tend to be blunt when I'm nervous. So I thought I wasn't fit to interact with others. But the only one who believed in me and stayed by my side was you, Himeno. So now, let me express my feelings properly. I like you, Himeno. Let's stay together forever.
Thank you so much. Please take care of me.
Why are you crying? You're so adorable, Himeno.
Sorry.
No, thank you. And so, the awkward lone wolf and Himeno started dating.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Himeno-sama!
Yo, Oda! Thanks for coming today. Congratulations. Looks like you got ahead of me. Even though you were hanging out with me almost every week until just a little while ago. When did you find her? We're not getting any younger. I really made an effort. We're still only in our late 20s. No, we're not still only. We're already. You know we were still teenagers not that long ago, right? Time seriously flies. Soon we'll be 30, and then 40. We'll have more wrinkles on our faces, our stomachs will come out, and our hair will start thinning. You need to hurry up and find somebody to marry, especially while you still have some market value. Is that how this works? The next wedding is gonna be yours, Shinjiro. But also, you're the only one left in the group. Well, we'll get there. Ever since I started working, I've been able to see my friends from school a lot less. And for them, they're going to have a new community from now on, called a family. And once they have kids, they probably won't have time to hang out with someone like me. I hadn't really thought much about that word, marriage, until now. But on this day, it was firmly planted in my mind. On a later day, am I allowed to dress this casually to marriage consultancy? Well, whatever. I'm just going today to see what it's like. I was on my way to check out a marriage consultancy. It's already been a few years since I broke up with my last girlfriend. It seemed really hard to be able to start a new relationship from scratch now. In that case, I thought it would be better to meet somebody from the beginning, who is also looking to get married. This must be it. I saw the words, marriage consultancy, written largely on a banner, and it immediately felt like reality. Marriage consultancy. That's alright. I can't believe I'm doing this. I guess that just shows how old I've gotten. It's just as my friend said. And so, I walked inside. Excuse me. I have a reservation under the name Ota.
Yes, I was waiting for you. What?
What? Is that you, Miss Kita?
Mr. Ota, was you Shinjiro? Now that I looked at it, the name is the same. And the age. Wow, why didn't I realize? How dumb of me.
Long time no see.
Yeah, been a long time. Probably since I graduated high school.
The person who was there was my upperclassman when I was in high school, Miss Shiho Kita. She'd only become even more beautiful than she was back then, which I guess means she looked more mature.
You can sit in that chair over there.
Oh, okay. I couldn't help but feel my heart beat faster. I was able to reunite with the upperclassman that I secretly had a crush on. And the fact that now she knew that I was at a marriage consultancy, each and every one of those things made my heart beat louder.
Well then, I would like to celebrate this reunion, but first, let me do my job.
Thank you very much.
You don't need to be so nervous. You're just having a meeting with me today.
What are we going to talk about this meeting?
Yeah. First, I want to ask before we get started, is this your first time coming to a place like this?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I see. Well then, let's start with what kind of a place marriage consultancy is, and what kind of things you're going to be doing once you sign up. After that, I can explain everything about the fees. After that, we can talk about your values regarding marriage, the way you think, and you can tell me what you're looking for in a partner. Also, you can talk to me about anything that you're worried about.
After that, once I received the general explanation, I had to start talking about my situation.
I see. Well, that makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people are getting married around you now.
Exactly. So it suddenly made me nervous.
There are a lot of people like you, so don't worry. Well then, so you're pretty set on wanting to get married.
I guess so.
Well then, what kind of people do you like?
Do you mean my type?
That's right, like their traits and stuff like that.
This is a little embarrassing.
You're already in your late 20s, don't get embarrassed.
Well, that might be true, but especially in front of you, Miss Kita.
Why is that?
Well, I know it's a bit too late to say this, but I used to have a crush on you.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
So...
What about now?
What?
Is me now not your type?
I never said that. You're still easy to talk to, and I have fun talking to you. Plus, you're beautiful. Oh, of course. I don't think that I'm any match for somebody like you, who has plenty of options.
Well, if you say that, that's not very nice to the girl you're about to meet.
Oh, that's true. Sorry.
But I see. Yeah, this might be perfect.
What? What do you mean?
Look, Mr. Ota, I have a bit of a suggestion. I'm about to present you with 2 pieces of paper, and I want you to choose one.
What's going on? Is this like 2 different courses or something?
Oh, yeah, that's right, like that.
Can you please explain that to me?
First is this one, the form to sign up. If you sign this and pay the fees, then the services will begin.
Mm-hmm. And what about the other one?
Yeah, this is a marriage certificate.
Mm-hmm. A marriage certificate. Marriage certificate?!
Wait, do you not know? If you turn this into the city office, then that means you'll be married.
No, I do know how that works. But I'm here to find a partner to sign this with.
But if you were to find that partner, then you don't need to sign up for the services, right?
Well, yeah, that's true. But I don't have a partner. That's why I'm here to find one.
How about me?
Me? What? You mean you?
Who else would it be?
I'm sorry. It would be really helpful if you could explain a little bit more in detail.
Mr. Ota, I'm done with calling you that. Shinjiro, you said that I'm pretty much your type, right?
Well, not pretty much. Very much.
Yeah, well then why don't you get married to me? I was actually just looking for a good partner myself, so I feel like this might be fate.
But don't you think a marriage certificate is moving way too fast?
But it's not like I'm going to turn it in immediately after signing it, so don't worry. Basically, it's almost like a contract. Like, let's date with the end of goal being marriage in mind. I feel bad that I'm saying this to a potential customer, but if you have any interest in dating me with marriage in mind, please sign your name here.
When she said that, what did I do, you ask? I signed it. Of course, not the form to sign up, but the marriage certificate. When I was in high school, I don't think there was anybody in our generation that didn't know the name Shiho Kita. She was beautiful, she was smart, and she was nice to everybody. It wasn't only the students, even the teachers would rely on her often. She was also the student council president. Everybody looked up to her, and so, she was always with somebody. In a circle of people, she was always at the center. The reason why I was able to start talking to her was truly a coincidence. One day, on a sunny afternoon, during the lunch break, she was by herself, behind the school in an unpopular spot. I was only one of many that had a crush on her, and without thinking, I stopped when I saw her. I was wondering what she was doing, and I became curious. Standing there, she was eating a cup of noodles that was famous for being extremely spicy. I felt like I saw something that I wasn't supposed to see, but now that I noticed, I also couldn't ignore her. Sorry, I didn't mean to look. If you'd like, you can use this handkerchief.
This is just so spicy. And I am sweating like crazy, thanks.
Is that sweat? As she said that, her eyes were bright red, her cheeks were wet and swollen. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sit down.
What?
There's no guarantee that other people won't come by, so I'll keep watch over here. If I do that, you won't have to explain to anybody again that the reason your cheeks are wet is sweat.
You're a strange boy, aren't you?
Am I? That's the first time anybody said that to me.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I guess nobody has a good eye. Do you mind if I talk to myself really quickly?
Would it be better if I covered my ears?
No, you can stay just as you are.
Well then, I'll stay quiet.
Thanks.
From there, I could hear her talking to herself. Apparently, the dog that she had at home died recently. Because everybody relies on her, and she's so well known, there wasn't anywhere that she could cry or show any weakness. That's why this was the only place that she could be. She couldn't say that her tears were tears, and she had to brush it off as sweat. And even if she couldn't brush it off, She was probably trying to insist that it was sweat from the spicy noodles.
Even though I'm already in high school, it's embarrassing that I'm crying from something like this.
I don't think age matters.
You think so?
I think anybody would be sad if part of their family died. We may have gotten a little bit older, but I think it's sad to not be able to say that you're sad when you are sad.
Well, then, do you mind if I say it right now?
Sure.
I'm sad.
Yes.
I'm really sad.
Yes.
I'm so sad. I hate this. I wanted to be together longer.
Until the end of lunch break, she continued on like this, and her voice was shaking throughout. But I still couldn't tell whether she was crying or not, because I was looking the other way the whole time.
I feel much, much better.
I'm happy to hear that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
By the way, I'm late to ask this, but who are you?
I'm a freshman, Shinjiro Ota.
I see. Well, I am.
I won't ask.
What?
I didn't see anybody here today. I didn't see anything. Let's just leave it at that.
That's a good idea.
Isn't it?
Well, then I guess that means you won't use this against me and ask for something weird in return, like in an erotic manga?
You read things like that?
The other day, one of the boys in class brought a manga like that.
Why were you reading it with him?
This is all part of the experience of growing up.
And so, this is how we met. After that, my life at school started to change a little bit. I should have just been somebody who was admiring Miss Kita from afar.
Oh, you.
What?
I finally found you.
Excuse me?
Nice to meet you. I'm Shiho, Kita. If you'd like, let's be friends, freshman Shinjiro Ota.
Because she would always come and talk to me, I had more opportunities to talk to Miss Shiho.
Oh, Shinjiro, found you. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm changing classrooms for the next period.
Oh, really? Good luck.
That being said, we were just having conversations at this level. It's just that for me, that was a miracle that was more than enough. That's why, it's not like there was anything that happened between us. From the very beginning to the end, it was always just an upperclassman and an underclassman. As proof of that, once she graduated, and over the years, we never once saw each other. Even after we went on a few dates, the conversation never stopped.
So that means you went to college and you left town for a while?
Yes.
I actually went to...
I know. You went to Yuki Uni.
How did you know that?
Well, because everybody was talking about where you would go to college, Miss Kita. But then, why did you get a job at a marriage consultancy?
Oh, are you discriminating against my job?
That's not what I'm trying to say, but I just feel like there were jobs out there that you could really put your skills to use in.
It's actually pretty fun, and it's a job where I connect people to other people, so I see fulfillment out of it. But more importantly...
What is it? Are you hungry?
No, why is that your question?
Because I feel like you're always hungry.
That's not true at all. Wait, stop changing the subject.
Yes, well then, what's the matter?
How long are you planning on calling me Miss?
What?
You know, you and I are technically fiancés.
Fiancés?
Are we not? We even signed the marriage certificate, so I thought that we were dating with marriage as the goal. That was what my intention was, but...
No, that is true, but...
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was being delusional.
But I see. That means we are fiancés.
Yeah, that's right. So why don't you stop calling me Miss soon?
Well then,
Yeah.
Shiho?
Yes? What is it, Shinjiro?
Whoa. Isn't this kind of embarrassing?
You're such a rookie.
You say that, but your face is red too.
Looks like I'm still a rookie too, then. But let's try to get used to it little by little.
You're right.
And then when things like that start to feel normal, then maybe that's when...
Stop.
Why?
Whatever comes next, please let me be the one to say it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment for a guy to step up and be a man. Please, don't take that from me.
I feel like that's very outdated, though.
But still.
Okay, fine. Well then, I'll be looking forward to when that time comes.
She said that like she was acting tough, but when I looked at her face, she was smiling happily. On that day, we had plans for Shiho to cook dinner in her apartment. She was running late from work, so I was walking towards her office to pick her up. I was pretty nervous. 6 months since we were reunited. This would be the first time I would be going over to her place. My nerves were racing, and I was about to reach my limit when I finally saw my destination ahead. Shiho was already outside, and standing with her was a man.
Like I said, I already have a fiancé and...
But you still haven't gotten married, right?
Yeah, but...
Well then, you can give me a chance.
Oh, Shinjiro!
What's the matter? So, you're Miss Kita's fiancé? Yes, I am. And? Interesting. The man took one look at me and snickered. I knew the reason in one glance. He was far more handsome than me, and I'm sure he was earning a lot of money. The suit that he was wearing might be 2 zeros more than what I was wearing. He was overflowing with confidence as a man. If this is the level, he's no match anyway. What? Well then, Miss Kita, what I just said to you, I hope you'll think about it. I'm serious. He said what he needed to say, and without waiting for her response, the man disappeared. Walking side by side with Shiho, we headed towards her apartment. You said that guy earlier was a customer, but...
What? Oh, yeah, he's somebody that's a member at our consultancy.
But for that, I feel like he's a different breed. If I said something like this, she would probably scold me again, so I won't say it out loud. But to be honest, you could tell he was a popular guy. He doesn't look like he would need a marriage consultancy. And plus, why was he talking to you outside like that?
To be honest with you, sometimes that happens with some people.
You mean that they sign up with the intention of going after you?
Yeah, it's been troubling me for a long time. But you saved me by coming today, Shinjiro.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
I really feel like I was no match for him. I've been wondering this whole time, why someone like you would choose someone like me? That maybe you just wanted to emasculate me? I looked over at Shiho, and her eyes were getting sharp with anger.
Look, Shinjiro, no matter how insecure it may be, that misunderstanding is awful.
Are you mad?
Yes, I'm mad, and I'm extremely sad. I don't want to regret anything anymore, and I finally mustered up the courage, and yet that's how you thought of me?
Regret what?
He was my first crush. When I was in high school, this boy that talked to me when I was eating extremely spicy cup of noodles by myself.
Huh? I'd never heard of this.
But after I graduated high school, I never saw him again, and I had been wondering about him all these years. But then suddenly, one day, he showed up at my office and said that he was looking for a partner to marry. Not only that, but he said that I was his type, and I thought that I can't let this go anymore, and I even pulled out a marriage certificate. And yet, this is what you thought.
Yeah, she was right. I was wrong. I felt a sharp pain in my chest from guilt. I'm sorry.
That was really terrible.
When I saw that man earlier, I lost my confidence. I couldn't help but think that a man with a better face and a better salary than me is a better match for you, Shiho.
That's not for you to decide. I already made my decision, and I'm going to choose the person that I want to be with. And plus, it's not about a face or about money. Marriage is about who you want to spend the rest of your life with, by your side.
Are you sure you're okay with me?
Don't make me say it so many times. It has to be you.
Well then, will you please marry me? I wasn't just saying that because I had to. More than that, they were words that naturally overflowed out of my heart.
Yes.
That was quick.
Of course, since I was reunited with you that day, like it was fate, my heart has already been decided since then. To be honest, I was just waiting for you.
I'm sorry I made you wait 6 months.
It's okay. It was actually faster than I thought, so I'll let it pass.
I'm glad. And so, we decided to get married, for real this time. 6 months later.
It must be nice to be you. Excuse me? Because you're so beautiful. You don't have to use a place like this. I bet you have a handsome, nice, rich husband already, don't you?
Looking at the ring that was shining on Shiho's left hand, the woman said this nonsense at her. This woman had already failed at a couple of matches.
Someone like you could never understand how it feels to be leftover goods like me. You know, my husband and I also started from this very room. What? Really? And plus, he is definitely nice, but his salary is about the same as mine. And I might be the only person that calls him handsome. But to this day, I'm glad that I married him, and it's not about his face or the money. You're not going to tell me that it's love, are you? I am. There's no way that I would find a person like that in a place like this. I've already given up on love or whatever. I don't think that's true either. What do you mean? Actually, there is somebody that says they are interested in you, ma'am. He doesn't quite fit the ideals that you've given us, but would you like to try meeting him once? Were you just trying to bring it all to this point? That might be true, but that's not what this is all about. Hey. Yes? Are you happy right now? I'm happy every day. Do you think I can find that too? I can't make any promises, but please let me help you to find that happiness.
When Shiho said that, the female customer finally found a smile on her face again.
Well then, maybe I'll try meeting them one time. Yes, let's do that.
Shiho strongly shook her head yes. If everybody in the world could find somebody to love and be together with them, then happiness is probably waiting right there in front of us.
The doorbell rang.
Hi there. Hey, big bro. We came over to hang out.
Hello.
As the door swung open, 2 high school girls dressed in uniforms stood there. You're back again?
I know you're happy about it.
Could you show a little restraint?
Sorry, big brother.
Mizuki is fine. The problem is my little sister.
Why is Mizuki okay?
You're the one that dragged her into this?
I didn't drag you into anything. I just invited her.
That's the same thing. Mizuki, wouldn't you rather be at a family restaurant or karaoke instead of a guy's room?
Not at all.
You're such a good girl. I wish my sister would take a leaf out of your book.
Whatever. I'm just the uncute little sister.
Don't get sulky.
I'm not sulky. Well, let's get started. Hey, look, you've piled up the dishes again. Can't help it. I guess I'll wash them.
No need, I'll do it.
No, they've piled up because you haven't done them, right? If you start doing the chores, Mizuki will get bored.
Then you should just keep her company. Just because she's your best friend doesn't mean that you can treat her like that. She might cut ties with you someday.
I don't mind.
You sure?
It's fun watching cheerful Chizuru-chan.
Hey, Mizuki.
Yes?
Thank you for being my sister's friend.
I enjoy it, so no need for the appreciation.
After entering college, I decided to live alone. The house seemed feasible since it was close enough to commute from the college, and with the condition of me having to pay for my food and other expenses, my rent and others were covered by my parents. The real issue was my sister. Despite being in high school, she is overly attached to me, a true brother complex. She cried for 3 days and stayed in her room. When I moved out though, she cheered up pretty quickly when she realized she could just visit me after school. Doing the chores and taking care of me, she finds everything enjoyable.
Phew, I've worked hard.
Well done. Next time I'll make sure it doesn't get this bad.
No way, you need me to take care of you forever.
That won't last forever.
Huh? Why?
What do you mean, why? You'll eventually have a boyfriend someday.
No way, that's not happening.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just like you. No one's interested in me.
Is this really true?
Yeah. At least for Chizuru-chan.
What do you mean?
She's quite popular, but she doesn't really pay attention to it. She's unaware of all the attention directed at her, and a good number of boys end up heartbroken because of it.
Poor things.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about over there?
I'm just talking about how things are at school for you.
Oh, it's about me?
I understand you're not popular.
Yep.
But Mizuki is popular, right?
Obviously, she's so cute and nice. Who wouldn't like her? She's the most popular one in our grade. No, I mean the most in school. That's not true. I guess I lack that sort of charm. Yeah, I guess. What? Big brother also likes girls like Mizuki, don't you? It's different from like, but I think he's cute. Typical guy, huh?
Shut up.
Well, I should head home soon.
What did you really come here for?
Huh? Just to see you, big brother. But of course, I wanted to clean your place and cook for you too. I made enough food for a few days.
Hey, Chizuru.
Yes?
Thanks as always.
You're welcome.
Then my sister and her best friend went back home. A girl as capable as this at chores can't possibly be unattractive. She needs to realize that sooner.
Seriously, he's doomed without me being around, isn't he? You seem like you are having fun, aren't you? Does it? Seems like it. But if your big brother gets a girlfriend, you can't do all this anymore. Huh? His girlfriend for sure won't like it, won't she? That's true. I hadn't really thought of that. But that's a problem for the future. I don't think it'll happen soon. I don't think so, though. Why? Because he's cool and kind and he's gotten to a prestigious university. I guess he's a pretty good catch. By the way, for Mizuki, is he also a catch to you? Yeah. I think he's a good guy, interesting to be with, and makes me feel comfortable. We're best friends, right? Of course. So, you wouldn't think of me as a nuisance, right? What are we talking about? So, here's what I'm thinking. Chizuru-chan? Mizuki, you should become his girlfriend, and then everything's solved. Wait, what?
Lately, the way that my sister acts is a bit strange. Well, being a high school girl and still all over her big brother is a bit odd. This time, though, that's not the reason. But...
Hey, it's hard to act normally when you stare at me like that.
Sorry.
Forget about me for now. Go teach Mizuki something.
Studies?
Yeah. Mizuki wants to go to the same university as you. That's her first choice.
Oh, really? Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I guess you'll be going to school with Chizuru then.
Yes, but I'm not nearly as good at studying as Chizuru. Why does my name come up in that?
Why are you getting mad?
Maybe because you never talk properly with Mizuki.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget it, I'm going home.
Really?
There are places I'd like to stop by.
Alright.
Continue tutoring Mizuki, right?
Huh? Are you going home alone?
Yeah.
That's not good, right?
Why?
What do you mean? It's awkward if a high school girl and a college guy become alone in a room?
Don't assault her without consent.
I wasn't planning on that.
That's fine. Just study. Nothing more. See ya.
He just said that and Chizuru went home alone. What was that? I don't get it.
Big brother?
What's wrong?
Actually, there's a reason behind Chizuru's attitude.
Then I heard about Chizuru's plan. Phew, she's worried about that such thing.
It's a major problem for her, I guess. You two are siblings, so you can't get married, right? So she wants to prolong your time together as much as possible.
We can get married.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey, calm down.
How can I be calm? Please explain.
Actually, Chizuru and I aren't related by blood. Our mom took her in after her best friend, who is Chizuru's mother, died in an accident.
Chizuru doesn't know that?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a sensitive issue. I don't want to hurt her, so...
I think she'll be happy rather than hurt.
I don't think she'll be happy.
When will Chizuru learn the truth?
Maybe when she's older?
Older?
Yeah.
Actually, her 18th birthday is next month.
Right.
She'll be an adult then.
True.
An 18-year-old is practically an adult, so...
I'm not sure what's making Mizuki say all this, but fine, I'll tell our parents that we need to tell her the truth on that day. After 2 weeks...
I'm heading home.
Yeah, take care.
Mizuki? I'll stay back to get some tutoring from brother. My grades have really improved. That's great. Thanks to you, Chizuru.
That was all me.
Of course, I'm grateful to you too.
You sure?
Yep. You two seem to get along well now.
Really?
Maybe because we spend more time together studying.
Yeah, well, we've gotten more comfortable around each other.
That goes for both of us. Oh, I'm happy to see you two getting along. Maybe, Chizuru, you should study together too. It's fine. I have some things to do after this, so... All right. See you next time. I'll come back again.
Chizuru seemed down today.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
She's just finally starting to be honest with her feelings. My feelings hurt. It's a weird story. I'm the one who started all this, but I feel like crying every time I see Brother and Mizuki getting closer. I looked up at the sky to hold back my tears. The first star was shining. It can't be helped. I can't be in the same place as Mizuki. We're siblings. Despite being so close and liking each other so much, we can never be together.
The next day.
Mizuki, let's hang out after school today. Sorry, I have plans after this. I see. I guess I'll go to Brother's place then. Hey, Chizuru? What's up? Actually, my plan today was with your brother. What plans? You didn't tell me. Yeah, it was just between the two of us. Oh, got it. Take care of him.
Mizuki,
Oh, hello.
did I keep you waiting?
A bit.
Sorry, the report took longer than expected.
Let's settle this over a cup of coffee.
I thought you would say so. I just bought this black coffee, right?
Wow, you can do it sometimes, huh?
I am older than you, so... Well then, let's go.
Yes.
But buying a birthday present for Chizuru has been a while.
Chizuru has always prepared a present for you every year, though.
I did give her what she wanted.
Girls like surprises. Well, I guess Chizuru would be happy with anything from you.
Which one should I choose? This one seems like her style. This one? No, this one also seems good.
Hey, how do you feel about Chizuru?
I like her.
As a woman?
Yeah.
You understand Chizuru's feelings, right?
I'm not that oblivious.
If that's the case, why haven't you told her yet?
I guess I didn't have the courage. Things change when you enter a relationship, right?
Even though you guys are mutual?
There's no problem if we like each other forever, but if not, it can be complicated. Even if we broke up, we'd still be family. That's scary.
I see. But you're planning to confess to Chizuru on her birthday.
Yes.
So you mean you've made up your mind?
That's part of it, but there's something else. I'm just a bit angry.
Angry?
She tried to set you and me up, which annoyed me.
But from Chizuru's point of view, it's a perfectly normal thing to do.
Yeah, she wasn't wrong. So this anger is unreasonable. But realizing just how much I care about her made me angry that she suggested someone else to me. That's when I realized I like her.
So you're determined now?
Yep. Alright, well, how about this one?
I think it looks really good on her, as expected from her brother.
That's a relief.
Make sure you confess, okay?
I know.
I'm praying for your success, but I think it's going to be 100% successful anyways.
And then on Shizu's 18th birthday...
Brother, I'm here!
Welcome!
Mizuki said she'll be running late.
Yeah, I know. Let's just start ahead, okay?
Oh, you've been in touch?
Forget about that. Come on in. I'm getting ready.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, but it's all store-bought. There's also a cake too, by the way.
Really? Oh, yay!
Then we celebrated Chizu's birthday party together. We ate, we sang happy birthday, and we had cake. I gave her the present too.
Thank you. I absolutely love it.
I'm glad you liked it.
Mizuki helped you pick it out?
She accompanied me, but I was the one who chose it.
Well, that makes me happy.
So, Chizuru, there's something I need to tell you today.
Yeah?
Actually,
Wait, I don't want to hear it.
why not?
Not today. Why today of all days?
Because it's your birthday.
But why do I have to be heartbroken on my birthday?
Heartbroken?
Mizuki and you started dating, right? That's what you wanted to say?
No.
No?
Just listen. Actually, we're siblings, but we're not related by blood.
What do you mean?
Just as I expected, she was confused, so I explained the whole story to her the same way I did the Mizuki before.
So, we really are...
Yeah, siblings, but we're not connected by blood. Mizuki also knows that because I told her, so...
I love you.
What?
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you more than anything in the world. If we're not related by blood, then it's okay, right? I love you. Will you go out with me?
Chizuru, wait.
I can't. I've been holding back for so long.
Just listen, why are you rushing? I was about to say it myself.
Do you mean...
I love you too, Chizuru.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Hey, let go of me.
No, I can't. This is too happy. The best birthday ever.
My sister, and now my girlfriend. This girl came up to me with a smile and hugged me.